Every night and day, I dream about traveling around the way. I guess it's safe to say this is the life I chose. This is the path I paved. This is the road to the goals I made. Every night and day, I dream about traveling around the way. I guess it's safe to say this is the life I chose. This is the path I paved. This is the road to the goals I made. I stay moving and grinding.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the Trent to Glories talk show. This is episode 2 with your host Kevin Hyatt, and today I have a special guest, CEO and founder of the 10th Mountain Social Media's company, Ryan Hunt.
Hi Kevin, how are you doing today?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, coming live from Tacoma, Washington today.
All right, so what are we talking today, Ryan?
Well, I figured we'd talk about some really exciting events that are coming up here over the next 6 weeks, starting with Army Week, which is going to be launched during the second week of June, and really just talk about a few events that are going to lead up to a big gala, which will be held on June 11th. So the first really big event is being hosted by Hope for the Warriors, which can be found at www.hopeforthewarriors.org. And this year on 7 June, which is a Sunday, they're holding the 6th annual Big Apple Run for the Warriors. And again, registration can be completed at www.hopeforthewarriors.org/2015 Big Apple. And all the proceeds of the race will benefit Hope for the Warriors, which is a national nonprofit dedicated to restoring a sense of self, restoring the family unit, and restoring hope for our service members and our military families. So really, a really great cause. And again, that's going to be held on June 7th in New York City. And then followed by that, can you see that?
Yeah, I can see that. That's fine.
The Twitter?
I'm sorry? The Twitter?
Yes. Could you see that on the screen?
Hang on a second. Where's that under?
Could you see that?
No. Is that coming from
Okay.
your camera, or should it be? Because I'm not seeing anything.
Okay, great.
Okay,
Anyways,
we'll keep
on
it.
June 8th, there's a Veterans Homebuyers VA home loan informational and educational seminar, which will be held at 7 p.m. and that's going to be hosted by www.veteranshomebuyers.network.com, and that's going to be on 4 West 43rd Street in New York City. So you can get some information again at www.veteranshomebuyers.network.com.
All
And
right.
that's going to be a seminar teaching veterans about the VA home loan process. So pretty good event there as well during the Army Week. On the 9th of June, Warrior Spirit Mission Homefront workshops are going to be held by Leslie Robinson. And there's a few different events that are going to be held. And you can find out more information actually on the Army Week Association Facebook. And that can be found at facebook.com/Army Week Association. And actually all these events leading up to the gala, which is on June 11th, can be found there. So a lot of great things going on during that week. So just head on over there. Army Week can also be found at armyweek.org. And just to explain what Army Week is, Army Week Association by mission aims to educate the veteran, the families, the communities, the employers, and those still serving in uniform. So it's a really great organization, a nonprofit, which pulls together other nonprofits and big business and small businesses alike to help veterans and help the veteran cause. So pretty special. This event's held, annually, and they also hold an event down in New Orleans. So pretty good. And in the future shows, you'll be actually talking and interviewing with the CEO of Army Week, which is Chris Page. So that's the first thing that's going on with
All
us. So pretty good things happening. Another big event that's going to be occurring on 4th of July is actually in Tacoma. One of the reasons that I'm here now, which is the Tacoma Freedom Fair, which is being held on 4th of July. So it's a really good event that's hosted by the La Stella Foundation. So more information on that, on the Freedom Fair, can be found at www.freedomfair.com. And currently there's opportunities for sponsorships and also vending opportunities. And if you are interested in sponsoring the event, which these actual funds will go to veteran causes, you can email us for more information at info@10thmountainsocialmedia.com. So I know I just put out a lot of information, but those are some really big events that are going to be occurring here over the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, and as a reminder to our viewers, all those websites, if you can't catch them that fast, they're going to be down below in the description as well for a quick reference. All right, so what are some other events that are coming up that we should be checking out?
Sure. I think those events I just put out are really the big events. And of course your talk show coming out weekly. So stay tuned. We have a lot of guests planned. So we're going to have here in the next few weeks, we're going to have the CEO of Army Week coming on, and we're also planning on having the CEO of Breach Point Gear come on and talk to you. So those are two guests, along with the CEO of My Ranger Biz. So just a lot of people are excited. They want to come on the show. And
I'm glad to have them.
So the show's getting off to a little bit of a slow start, but we're going to ramp up here in the next few weeks, next months, and bring on some really exciting guests.
All right. Well, I guess we're all looking.
That's what we got.
Yeah.
Planned.
All right, we're looking forward to it then.
Sure. And yeah.
Okay. So any closing remarks before we close this update episode?
No, I think just find us on Facebook, and also we're doing a lot of tweeting out there. So just find our handles out there.
Right. Connect to our social medias.
Yeah, connect to our social media and kind of start joining the conversation and finding out what's going on. And of course, as your show is called, start trending to glory.
Trend to glory. Yeah. So all these down below us is going to be all the handles, these at Trend to Glory, hashtag T2G. All that's going to be down below us so you can follow us and get in on the conversation. So thanks for watching this episode. We'll catch you next week. We broadcast during the week and air our episodes on Thursdays. Have a good one.
One day I'm gonna make it, I gotta keep pursuing. Time is moving faster, I gotta keep it moving. One day I'm gonna make it, I gotta keep pursuing.